It is not that serious, okay? It's just makeup. Calm down. Calm yourself down. It is just makeup. Yeah. This broad is tripping. Are you kidding me right now? You are not yelling and that excited over makeup. Really, girlfriend? Hello, beautiful divine people. What is up? It is your girl, Davion, and I am here to, yes, as you saw, I'm super duper excited, do a review and a try on of the Pur RawBeautyKristi collab. So yeah, if you guys have not heard of RawBeautyKristi, she's an awesome beauty YouTuber, and she is, you know, her name really does go along with who she is, you know, RawBeautyKristi. She is, you know, your everyday typical beautiful person, but not the person that you would think is going to be some huge presence in the YouTube community or beauty community. I mean, you know, she has said things like that herself, and but that is why it's called RawBeautyKristi, because she really is a beautiful person. That is the whole point of why I love my channel so much, because we do inner beauty and outer beauty, and I've always said, if you're not beautiful on the inside, then I don't care what you look like on the outside, you're ugly, like, period, the end. So yes, I get to review it. You guys, I waited for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to be able to purchase this palette. She broke the internet. She broke Pur's website, and essentially nobody was able to get this thing because there was too many people flooded at the very moment that it went live for sale. And so, you know, we had to wait for hours and hours. Pur just was not ready, not prepared for the level of support that she got, for the amount of people that wanted to buy this precious gem of a palette. And so yeah, and I'm so sorry if you guys hear the fan, but it is so hot, and this thing's gonna be going the entire video. So anyways, yes, I am just so excited. I cannot believe that I got in. So like I said, you would go through the entire, it was so frustrating. It's such a frustrating experience to be so close to being able to purchase it, and then bam, they kick you out. You know, I'm talking about, you put your credit card information in and you hit, you know, place order. So you've gone through everything else and got to that point, and then as you place your order, it kicks your ass right back out. So yeah, that happened numerous times, and a numerous amount of times that happened to me. So you know, all the while Kristi was definitely on Twitter communicating with us all. She's like, you know what, you guys, I am so sorry that this is happening. You know, I can't believe it. And you know, she was genuinely sorry. She was so real in her apology. Like, it hurt me to know that she was so genuinely hurt over this when it wasn't her fault, you know, but she just cares so much. So it was one of those things. And so finally Pur did get us into a queue. However, so I got into the queue. The first time I got into the queue, I was like number 98. I was 98 in line. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Went by quickly. So when my turn came up, I went and tried to make the purchase. Guess what? It didn't work. The same crap was happening. I was like, no, are you serious? And by that time, I know that like the wait had gotten to thousands, in the thousands, and so somehow I was pretty low, relatively speaking, because I had to go and get on the wait list again, because it kicked you out. It didn't let you buy it even through the queue. So I had to wait again. And the second time around, I was like around almost 8,000, I want to say. So there was 8,000 people ahead of me to purchase this palette. And you know, you just had to wait your turn. And so finally my second turn came, and you guys, it did it again. It continued to mess up. And at one point I was so furious that I was like, you know what, oh my gosh, if it doesn't work this time, I'm done trying. I am not even gonna, you know, try it. I was really disappointed because I really wanted to be able to support Kristi, and I'm very curious as to this eyeshadow. But I was like, I have been doing this for, you know, over 10 hours at that point, and I'm just like, I cannot do this anymore. If it doesn't work, I am done. And so I actually tweeted that out. I tweeted that out. And and then after I tweeted it out, I thought to myself, wait, hold on. You want to support Kristi, right? I can't give up. I'm not gonna quit. I gotta get this. And I tried it again, and lo and behold, the sucker finally worked. So yes, that is my story about how I got my hands on this palette. Okay, you guys, so hello. How is everybody doing this Get Fierce Friday? I am going to go ahead and give you a review and show you guys a look from this palette. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I do know I want to work with the colorful side. So let me show you guys. I love this concept. It's so awesome. It is a double-sided eyeshadow palette, and this is a pressed pigment. So, you know, if you're into the makeup world, you have probably heard that these colors are just absolutely pigment. The pigment is out of this world. It's just awesome pigment. And so, you know, it is worth mentioning that this is a pressed pigment palette, not a typical eyeshadow palette. So that is how all of the pigment richness gets to be activated or whatever. So anyway, there are two sides, as I keep on saying. This is the more neutral side, and as you can see, there is like a matte black box or cube, whatnot, and then there is like holographic pictures. So these pictures, Kristi actually drew on her own. She's very talented. Like, you know, apart from makeup that she does and these drawings, she also sings. Like, she's a really pretty singer too. So, yeah. But anyway, so she drew all of these by hand, and they are just things that mean something to her personally. And I think that's a really awesome concept. That's so cool of her to do. So this side with the colorful holographic images is the colorful side. So let's take a look at the neutral side first. Yeah, the mirror is outstanding too. It's like it's an awesome mirror. Like, you really can see yourself really well, and it's a good mirror. But here is the more neutral side, as you can see, and again, she just named the eyeshadow palettes names that she really likes and is something personal to it. I mean, so it is 8 matte colors and 1 shimmer. The 1 shimmer is in the center, which absolutely, I'm not mad at that. I really love matte. I've become obsessed with matte lately. But anyway, here is the colorful side. The colorful side, oh my gosh, you guys, it's just as gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Look. No, you're not looking. Look. This is awesome. Look at these beautiful colors. I love it. And then as far as there not being a black in this palette, she went on to her Twitter or Instagram, and she went ahead and took a vote from everybody if they want white or black. And apparently the white won. So again, I'm not too concerned that there's not a black in there. There's some deep browns on the other side of this palette. So you know, I'm okay with that. If you are new to this channel, hello you guys. Hello, how are you? And welcome. Hola, ¿cómo están? And bienvenidos. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I would love for you to join this family on this channel here. I think I briefly mentioned we work on our inner beauty on Wednesdays with Get Woke Wednesdays, and we work on our outer beauty on Fridays with Get Fierce Fridays. You know, and this channel, we are just trying to become more well-rounded, emotionally stable human beings. So yes, that is what I strive for in my everyday life, and strive to help you guys achieve as well. So I would love for you to join this channel. Other than that, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and yeah, we're gonna get down with these palettes from RawBeautyKristi. Right here, right now, Beauty and Beyond with Davion. Okay guys, so I am going to start off with the eyeshadow base, and I'm going to use Pretty Vulgar. It is a very awesome eyeshadow primer, and I have been using it a lot lately, and I really like what it does for my eyes and the eyeshadow. So, and I don't know if I already said it or not, but I already have my base on. So that's why I just wanted to kind of, you know, start right away on the eyes instead of doing an entire video from all of the makeup. And I have no idea what in the world I'm gonna do. But I think what I would like to do is I want to get a sunset on my face. I will probably try to work with some oranges and reds. Maybe not red, yeah, I don't know. Oranges, hot pinks, yellows, because I have really been into orange lately. I don't know, I'm just kind of vibing with bright orange and bright yellow and just really bright colors lately. I never really liked orange as a color, like at all, ever. But now I am really loving it and really vibing. I mean, even my nails are a color that I wouldn't have typically gotten. Weird, they don't even look orange on camera, but they are. Okay, whew. Don't mind the scarf. I am so hot. I do not do well with this hot weather we've been having, and plus our house just gets super hot. And so I have an ice pack on around my neck, and this cute little butterfly scarf is what's holding the ice pack in place. So just don't mind the scarf. And not only that, you know, I sweat a lot and my makeup will melt off, so I'm trying to get this tutorial looking halfway decent, or I'm trying to get this video looking halfway decent, so I don't want to be a sweaty mess. And so let's continue. And I know that everybody is different, and I personally don't mind at all with fallout, but I have been hearing that from some people, they say that there's a lot of fallout, others say that there's not, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick these on just in case. Plus, I've already done my base, so I really don't want to ruin it too much, and so I'm just gonna quickly. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna go in with, first color I'm gonna do is It Just Does, which is like a corally pinky tone. Let's see what this pigment everybody's talking about is all about. They're a very pretty color. I always forget to hit my eyebrow bone. I like to typically hit my eyebrow bone first because I just find that it really helps the colors to really blend in as you are doing the rest of your face. And so sometimes I forget. So let me just do that. And I'm doing that with my whole heart. It is this gorgeous, like very neutral off-white color. Just helps all the other colors just to blend really seamlessly, really beautifully. So before I go on to anything else, I'm just going to take a bigger fluffy brush. This is the Morphe JH30, and I'm just going to kind of buff out the edges here. Not too much, just a little bit. So next I'm going to go in with this brush, which is, it's from Lavish, and it is a tapered blending brush. And I'm going in with the smaller head because now what I want to do is get like a orangish tone right underneath the tone that I have there. And I'm going to use Am I Orange for that. Now, Am I Orange, if you guys watch RawBeautyKristi, you know exactly what that means. She's always fighting with her camera because it's turning her orange. So like I said, I'm going to go just under this transition shade. I am loving this pigment, man. Wow. It is amazing pigment. I'm not even kidding. I mean, I know you guys can see it. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to stay with the same Lavish brush, and I am going to take a little bit of Dandelion and add that just under the orange color, Am I Orange? And this will be a good time, I say it all the time, if you guys get BoxyCharm, or even if you don't, if you ever have received something where you get this foamy type stuff, this is excellent to use as a shade changer. So you just briefly clean this off with this and it works it works amazingly. And then you can go in with a different color shade, especially with palettes like this where they are so pigmented and vibrant. If you just do this, it clears it all off and you get to go in with a fresh slate. So, like I said, I'm going to take this Dandelion, it's called Dandelion, and put it just under the orange. To pack it on a little bit better. And now try it. Okay, so now once again, I'm going to take the bigger brush, JH30, and kind of blend everything that I have done so far. I just want it to be very dreamy, dreamlike of a blend. You know, that is what sunsets remind me of. Just a very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, like just a dreamy view where it's all perfectly meshed in well together and you don't know where one color starts and the next color ends, and it's just all beautifully mixed in and infused. That is the sunset. That's the scene I'm trying to get on my eye. Okay, I'm really digging it so far. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orange, I'm going to go back into that with a even smaller brush. And this is from Tetris, there's no name to it. But I want to get kind of like a blend up top of the orange shade here. So I'm just going to go just over the top of this in a very detailed manner. Okay, so now I want to get some more definition to this look and to my eye. You know, I want to define kind of where my eye socket is in my eyeball. And so the color I'm going to try to do that with is Side Effect. And this is like a gorgeous hot pink color. And the brush I'm using is the JH40. Now I'm going to take it on the outside to finish up that definition. Yeah, just like that. So once again, I'm going to go in with this large blending brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out nicely. Like I said, I just want everything to mesh together, but still having a little bit of definition. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and so I'm going to do a cut crease kind of just a little bit on my lid, because the next color that I want to lay down is going to be either the mustard color that's called Camelot, or perhaps the Dandelion, so that it will actually show up and be vibrant and get the yellow part of the sunset. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer for my cut crease today. Put it on the back of my hand and get to work. The brush I'm using is MOTD, and it looks like this. I'm using this one because it's going to flatten out really well. So I've decided to go in with Dandelion, and let's see how this works. Hopefully it turns out vibrant. Okay, yeah, sunsetty vibes for sure. I'm gonna see if this Camelot here will be a nice transition, so that you see how kind of harsh that is from where I did the cut crease to the outside. So you don't want it to look harsh like that. What you want is like a nice smooth transition. And so sometimes what you do is you just kind of get a color between those two colors that you want to transition and make flow well. And it will really help out with the flow when you just kind of put a color in there that goes with both of them. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take the Moda, it's a smudge brush, and I am going to smudge a transition in. Okay, you guys, I was gonna keep it matte, but you know what? I need some shimmer in my life, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this on the inside, kind of. just a little bit. Yeah, like for me, the sparkle brings it all together. All right, so I'm gonna take this off. I really am digging this look. Very pretty. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my eye really quickly, and then I wanna come back and give you my final thoughts. Wow, I really love how it turned out. I think it looks gorgeous. I really love how it turned out. I will let you guys know everything that I put on my face and down in the description box below. But wow, this palette is amazing. I absolutely love it. I love the concept. I mean, you can travel with it and you don't have to bring, you know, because I always have, whenever you're traveling, you just have certain colors that you like out of this palette and certain colors that you like out of this palette. And with this, you have your neutrals and your bright colors in one palette, but it's two. And so, man, this is awesome. I'm absolutely in love, and I just want to say congrats, Kristi. That's so awesome. You did it. Like when I first started watching you, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, I was like, I wonder why she doesn't have a collab. Why in the world hasn't she done a collab? Man, and this is her first collab, and you knocked it out of the park. It is just amazing. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It was amazing. I absolutely love how the sunset turned out. I said I want a sunset on my eyes, and I think that I achieved that. So yeah, again, so happy for you, Kristi. And wow, guys, definitely if you are in the market, if you're looking for a eyeshadow palette, I would absolutely recommend this one. Vibrant colors, and I'm also going to try to do some more looks as well with this palette for Fridays, for more of Get Fierce Fridays. But yeah, guys, I will let you know again everything I used. Just really quickly on my lips right now, they're both MAC. One is the MAC Selena from the Selena collection, and it's called Vive, Selena Vive. It's a cream sheen, and that's the color, if you can see it well enough. And then the other one is MAC, and this one is called Pretty Boy. And so this is a really orange, beautiful color, like an orange sheen type color, and the two of them combined is gorgeous. But I also did use the Selena lip pencil, and this is Entre a mi Mundo, and it's just the kind of the same pinkish creamy type color. And then lastly is her lip gloss, again from the Selena collection. This one's called Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. But other than that, I will let you guys know everything else in the description box. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!